So I was watching a video where Alexa Sky was like listing off all of the stuff that she requires now. And the thing that is funny to me about this, and I talk about this a lot, is that if you a man who really get girls, then you know that a lot of these beautiful girls, these Instagram girls, these girls that regular average men think are so bougie, so high class, so hard to get, so hard to pull. If you a dude who don't get girls, you assume that. But the men who really get girls, no, those girls do the most for the less. You just gotta be that dude, right? Because that dude can get those girls without having to take them on dates. Those men can get those girls without having to wine and dine them. They don't have to treat them good. They don't have to be respectful. They don't have to do anything. And those same beautiful girls that you drooling over, your dream girl, is somewhere doing the most for this dude who don't do nothing. A lot of men do themselves a disservice when they write themselves off from some women strictly off of looks. Because you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Just because she's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, you shouldn't assume you can't pull her. You shouldn't assume that. I promise you, as a woman who has been around a lot of these girls, you should never assume that. You should never assume you can't get her. Because it's a man out there doing the absolute less and getting the most. That's why I always say, when you hear the girlies running their mouth about expensive dates, you should run. Because she don't like you. She does not like you. And she's trying to compensate herself for dealing with you. Because when they like somebody, oh, they absolutely gonna do the most for the less. Every time. Every time. That dude that she really want, that dude who really that guy, that one who get all the girls, the one that she chasing after, the one who seem like he got money, even if he may not. Maybe he do, maybe he don't. But that guy, he don't do nothing. He ain't taking no expensive. He ain't doing nothing. He's sending DMs with emojis. He's sending eggplants. He's sending one heart. And she's somewhere typing it up in that DM, responding back. Oh, because he got a blue check mark. That's all it takes, right? All you got to do is be that dude. That's why I say, when these beautiful girls get cheated on by some of these men who, well known and stuff like that, those women is somebody to you. But they ain't somebody to those men, because those men, those are women who are a dime of a dozen to them. All right, they ain't no dime a dozen to you, regular dude. But for them, she ain't nobody special to him. And that's the reason why he can do the things that he do, because he don't see her as somebody special. He sees one of many.
Is anyone else in their early 30s, and if they got pregnant tomorrow, it would be a teen pregnancy? I absolutely should not be caring for a child. I still don't know how to do my taxes.
Okay, so the other day, me and my man were shopping at the store, and there was a girl there with leather pants on, and she had a fat ass. And, like, I'm not a chill girlfriend at all. Like, you're not about to tell me a girl has a fat ass in front of me. So, I don't know, like, if he thought he was with his boy or something or what. But he goes, hey, babe, taps on me. And, like, points at this girl, and he's like, I'm going to buy you some leather pants. I have 3 pairs, babe. What are you... You were looking at her ass. Go to hell. Like, I'm about to go beat the bitch up, because why is she around here with a fat ass for my man? Like, y'all both play.
I hate how men value my body count. To start this out, I'm 23 and have had sex with 36 men, which I know is more than average, but it's my life. I wanted to have all the fun I can. In the last year, I've calmed down and want to settle down and find a man to settle down with and start a family, but that's fucking impossible. When I match with a guy or just meet one in real life, the question they all ask is, what's your body count? When I tell them, I get a disgusted look usually and get ghosted. One time I was told I've been ran through by a guy who I thought was so sweet. It just sucks. I'm more than the men I've slept with. I have cool hobbies and interests, and I've got a nice job after graduating high school. I guess I'll be a hoe in every man's eyes.
So I was looking at this guy's TikTok that I used to date, and he has a TikTok with a lot of views, and the whole video is that men should be able to filter women by their weight on dating apps. So I was like, yep, that absolutely tracks for who he is. And I was like, I don't even need to read the comments to know the kind of man that is commenting. These are the men that are hell-bent on the fact that women just want men for their money, right? Like, what money? And it's like, are you going to ignore the fact that the only reason that you want a woman is what it signals to other men? And you want her to be attractive because you want to signal things to other men. So, one very specific thing about this guy is how he would comment on my appearance. So, the guy I've dated recently, he'll always be like, "You look so good. I can't go over how good you look. You look so good." This guy, everything about my appearance was how it related to him. So, he would say things like, "Oh, thank you for warning me that you were going to look like that," when I didn't wear makeup one time. Or we were at a basketball game and he's like looking around at other people, right? Looking around to make sure to see if people are looking. And he says, "I am so glad that you picked that outfit." Not that I look good, not anything. It was about how my outfit, he approved of it because of what it was signaling to other people. Like, these are the type of men, they will never like you. They don't care what you do. They don't want you to talk. They don't want you to be funny. They don't want you to do anything, okay? You are an accessory to them, right? Like, what are you saying to the other men about him? Like, I don't know how to tell you this, but like, if you're that obsessed with what other men think of you, maybe you shouldn't be dating women.